He's ahead.
Yeah. So so today I have Jenny here filling in for Squeeze, and also we had Invisible Squeeze here, but Invisible Squeeze also went to Sweden. So Squeeze and Invisible Squeeze are both gone. So because I didn't want you to sit in Invisible Squeeze on top of Invisible Squeeze. So he's gone, and so now we have Jenny here. We have Giscel, who's also came to join us. A whole bunch of group of people, right? Got a whole group of people here, right? SMG, a full house, a full studio of people here. And everybody, if you do have your immigration questions, you can call in now, 1-800-529-5465. People may know Giscel from, Giscel, how long have you been working here at Spar Bernstein?
She doesn't want to say
She likes to laugh.
Ages.
She just laughs. You know why I brought Giscel on? She just likes to laugh at everything I say. So I said, even when I say something dumb and it's not funny, I know Giselle's going to laugh. Right? You see, look, there she goes. Every day, SMG, I walk into Giselle's office. Giselle is the client coordinator here, so many of the clients may know her. I walk in, I just look at her. Yesterday, I didn't even say anything.
She just started laughing?
She just started looking at me and laughing, right? Is that true? I just started miming. Right? I was pointing, I was going like this, and then she just burst out laughing.
Because I knew exactly what you were trying to say.
So after all these years,
we don't
say anything.
Giselle and I don't even have to say anything to each other. I just look at her and she just bursts out laughing.
Yeah, because I know more or less what he thinks sometimes.
I'm going to tell you something. Giselle, the one thing about Giselle, tell me this is true, right? Mm-hmm. Your first real job, I'm sure you had
Never.
Never. Your first job ever in your entire life was here at Spar and Bernstein.
Correct.
And she has never, ever, ever left.
Unless you want to kick me out.
No, I'm not kicking you out. She's never, ever left the firm.
Wow.
Ever.
Impressive.
She comes in every day, she looks at me and just starts laughing. I mean, it's a good job to have, right? Right? You walk in every day and just laugh. All right. 1-800-529-5465. And of course, Giselle, ¿habla español?
Sí. Buenos días a todos que están mirándonos aquí hoy.
We should bring Giselle on more often because I bet you there's a lot of people, I'm just thinking about it. There's a lot of people out there who probably want to speak in Spanish. And I can understand Piquito. Mi español muy mal. Pero Giselle, español muy bien. So maybe if somebody has questions in
Spanish.
Si
tienen preguntas en español, por favor, pregúntenlas ahora que estamos en vivo.
Very good. Very, very good. I don't know what you said.
I practiced last night.
I have no idea what you just said, but it sounded absolutely amazing. So if you do have any immigration questions, now's the time to call. We're going to be here answering on the Brad and Squeeze show. Squeeze is due back tomorrow. I saw on his Instagram he was heading to the airport. Now I'm hoping that the plane he gets on brings him to New York. I don't know, because Squeeze is like a butterfly. He is a Jamaican butterfly, except butterflies die after 2 weeks. Squeeze has been alive for 300 years. So I think he was born sometime around 1700. He just keeps going and going and going. And the telephone number, we have 12 open lines right now, and the telephone number to call is 1-800-529-5465. Welcome, SMG.
Welcome.
Coming a little late today.
Indeed.
You said there was a little police activity.
Yes, there was. Let's not scare the viewers, though. It's nothing like what they complain about.
What was the police activity that you came across?
It was just a checkpoint at my train stop.
So they're checking all the bags?
What were
they
checking?
checking bags and everything. So
they have one actually on Fulton Street, too.
They were checking bags?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What were they checking bags for?
Don't know.
They don't announce that, yeah.
Yeah, but mine was way uptown. So
yours was way uptown checking
took time
bags.
to get in. Yeah.
How long did it take you to get into the subway?
To get onto the subway? It's at the subway.
Yeah, so like from the time you get to the subway.
Yeah. How long did it take to get up to the platform?
Yeah, how long was the
like
checkpoint?
An extra
what was
5
the
minutes.
delay?
Like an extra 5 minutes.
Right,
and
so,
that minute,
but for the delay, you would have been here on
yeah,
on time.
as usual.
As usual.
When was the last time I was late?
Last week. 1-800-529-5465. At least you didn't use the excuse that you got stuck in the elevator.
I feel like this is the
worst- I don't
conversation
ride the
that happens
elevator.
every
The
time I'm on
worst-
the radio.
The worst.
Somebody's
excuse
always
ever.
late.
Somebody's always late.
It's me, it's him, it's Squeeze.
Yeah.
Are you late too, Brad?
No, I'm here on time. Have I ever been
Hey,
late?
you're giving me a
Last week.
face.
Last week.
Have I ever been late?
Yes.
I go to the bathroom. But I was here.
Oh my God.
All right, 1-800-529-5465. We have 12 open lines right now, so if you do call, you will get on the radio. Jenny is one of our fantastic immigration lawyers. Jenny's been an immigration attorney here at Spar Bernstein for
Since 2012, January 2012.
January 2012. And Giselle, how long you been here?
March 2004.
But who's counting?
Wow.
You are.
Wow. And by the way, congratulations to Jenny, 2 years in a row nominated to Super Lawyers.
Thank you.
And elected as well. I guess nominated and elected, I guess, right?
Yes.
Yes, congratulations
Thank
to you.
you.
1-800-529-5465. We have no immigration questions. We can just BS for the 1 hour unless somebody has calls. Or unless Fiona, is there a problem with the phones?
No, I'm speaking to her now.
And?
Doesn't seem like it
Doesn't
now.
seem like it. Can somebody call and just make sure these phones work? Because it's unusual at this point, at the 15-minute mark, to have no calls, that nobody has any immigration issues. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. While we're waiting for people to call with their immigration questions, please share with your friends and family. The best thing you can do to help us help everybody else is to share with your friends and family. You take out your thumb and you just press the button and you share. 1-800-529-5465. And I gotta log here onto Periscope. You know, we're live on Periscope at Spar Bernstein. Mm-hmm. And we are live on I gotta log here onto Periscope. You know, we're live on Every time I log on to Periscope, everybody knows that because they
It starts
voice.
echoing.
it
yeah.
starts the, how do I get to YouTube? Here's YouTube. All right, so YouTube. We're live on YouTube too at Law Offices of Spar and Bernstein. Rob Ruiz has a question here. Jenny, you can answer this one. Rob Ruiz asks on YouTube, I committed a felony crime as a juvenile, but my mom naturalized before my 18th birthday. Am I a U.S. citizen? I was born out of wedlock.
Most likely, yeah. It
and
sounds
if
like
you
it.
had a green card,
Yeah,
and
if
you
you was
were
green
Rob,
card
if you-
holder.
if you were a green card holder and you were living with your mom,
Never legitimated by his dad.
yeah,
then
because
likelihood
they were married, they was born out of wedlock.
Yeah.
So as long as you had a green card and you were living with your mom
Mom.
before 18,
Before 18.
and your mom was a citizen before you were 18,
Mm-hmm.
yes, you are a U.S. citizen. And also on YouTube at Law Offices of Spar and Bernstein, Paula Clemens says, good morning to the whole crew.
Good
So,
morning,
good
Paul.
morning. 1-800-529-5465. I don't see.
No calls?
We have 2 calls right
Oh,
now.
good.
I don't see the things coming in on Periscope though. Periscope, we need to get Periscope back so I can see the comments.
Yeah, did you
People
try
on
turning
Periscope
off
are the funniest people.
Turn off the plug-in and turn it back on. The
Turn
blue-
off. What do I do?
The plug-in to the right, the blue camera.
This
Yep.
and
If
then what?
Is
Turn
it
it
off?
back on.
It should go gray when it's off.
Is it gray? I'm colorblind. Is it gray or blue right now?
It's blue.
Are you
No,
really
no.
colorblind, Brad?
No, but now I wasn't sure if I was looking at gray or blue. You know, it's gray and blue could be very,
Now-
very close.
Now try turning it back
Now
on.
turn it back on.
And refresh the page with the bookmark.
Should I refresh now? You tell me. I sometimes do it too fast.
Yeah, refresh.
Refresh now.
Only click it once though, because Brad likes to refresh. Then
Click,
Because,
click, click, click,
yeah,
click.
because
No
I have
patience,
I
yeah.
have
when you see
no patience.
when you see
and
that blue
ADD.
bar, when you see that blue
correct.
bar
Refresh.
appear
Only
above
click
it,
it
that
once.
means
There
that
we
it's Brad likes to refresh. Then
Yeah, there we
Click,
go.
click, click, click,
Yeah,
click,
because
no
I have
patience,
I
yeah.
have
when
no
you see
patience.
when you see
and
that blue
ADD.
bar,
By the
when you see
way,
that blue bar,
by the way, Daily Woodchip, he shaved.
he did.
Yeah.
He's asking where his Starbucks
Where's
is.
my Starbucks? I drank it before the show started.
He gulped it down.
Yeah, Daily Woodchip likes to watch a lot. I haven't been watching Periscope in a while, but he changed his picture. Does he look different now, right?
He does.
Doesn't
He
he
still
look
looks very
different?
happy though.
He's very happy guy.
Always happy to be here.
Yeah. All right. 1-800-5. I think he's like a. You think he's like a lumberjack? Where did the name
Let's ask him.
Daily Woodchip come from? That's such a bizarre name to call yourself, right? No? You like his? I don't know what he's doing. All right, 1-800. It's just a guy who watches it on Periscope all the time, and he always has funny comments. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. So we're live on Periscope at Spar Bernstein. We're live on YouTube at Law Offices of Spar Bernstein. Welcome, Giselle. Habla español.
Sí, sí.
Do you speak Korean, Jenny?
Conversational.
What would you say in Korean? Just out of curiosity, like to
Right
somebody,
now?
like you met somebody in Korea.
안녕하세요. 처음 뵙겠습니다. Hello, nice to meet you.
very
First
good.
time to meet you.
Oh, very good. Very, very good. And Tuan, do you speak any other languages? Do you speak curse language? Because those
Tuan
are the
is
two,
very quiet.
these are the two languages I know. I know English and I know curse. But I can't I can't speak my other language. The FCC will find me. All right, Kevin, how are you?
Hi, morning, Brad.
Morning, what's up?
SMG and the others. Just have two questions for
Yes.
you. One, does it matter when I pay for my green card? Because I'm waiting till after my 2-year anniversary to travel. So does it matter when I pay for the green card?
What do you mean? Pay for the green card. So you already have a 2-year green card?
No, I got the immigrant visa, and I'm
Okay.
supposed to travel to the U.S.
Okay.
But I'm waiting till after my 2 years so I can, without getting the conditional residence.
Oh, no. You have to
okay.
enter the U.S. before the immigrant visa expires.
All right, I understand.
Yes,
I
yes,
understand.
yes,
I
yes.
understand what he's
Oh,
saying.
okay.
Okay.
Okay,
He
I
got
understand.
He got.
Okay.
All right. I had to go to my Google Translator for this one.
Okay, got it.
So
I get it
what
too.
happened is that he just got his immigrant visa through a marriage, and he's very close to the 2-year anniversary of his marriage, not of his getting his green card.
I understand.
And his immigrant visa is probably good for 180 days. And if he waits till after the 2nd-year anniversary of his green
He'll get a
card,
permanent 10-year
when he
green card.
enters the United States, he's going to get his permanent green card, so he doesn't have to go back and remove the conditions, which is a pretty smart thing.
That
for
is a
Kevin.
very
For
smart
shrewd,
strategy.
Shrewd. So
Very
and
smart.
now the question becomes: should he pay for it now or wait till after he? Well, I would wait till after you enter.
Yeah, I would just wait
Wait
until
till
after.
after you
But
enter. So that
ultimately,
way-
Kevin, it's the date that you enter the U.S. that's going to matter for purposes of, you becoming a permanent
Right,
resident.
but sometimes
Okay.
I could see,
Where the problem's
the
gonna be.
Immigration Service making an error and giving you a conditional green card, and then you got to fix it after you come here. So if your strategy is enter after the 2-year anniversary, pay for the green card after the 2-year anniversary, and then, I could see them being legally a permanent resident, a 10-year green card holder, and then giving him a 2-year card because he paid for it
Yeah.
before the 2 years. So I would wait to pay for after the 2 years.
Okay. I have a second question, right? Coming up on the immigrant visa, can you be rejected, or they refuse your entry?
Sure,
They can.
of course.
Anything can happen.
Anything
but
could happen. If you have contraband in your suitcase, you're gonna get.
Yeah.
you're
No,
gonna-
I'm talking in general, like not about, but just coming up in general, because I don't plan on taking up anything. But
But there's no reason
reason
why
why-
you would be
the reason-
rejected. Why
No,
do you
I'm-
think that you might be, or what are you thinking?
no, why I asked the question was that I had an incident where I was coming up, and they canceled my visa.
Did you
they
disclose all
canceled the
that on your
visa.
immigrant visa application?
Yes, and I withdraw my application. That's how comes I'm be able to get filed for now, because I had withdrawn my application.
So you were
I'm
not
just
summarily
asking-
excluded.
Pardon me?
No,
You
he
were
doesn't
not
have an
summarily-
expedited removal
you were
order.
not-
He just withdrew
You
his
just withdrew.
admission. he said.
Why did they say that you should withdraw your admission? What was the issue when you had to withdraw your admission?
Because they claimed that I was working on my last visit.
Aha.
Oh, interesting.
And when you went for the interview for
Yeah.
your green card, were they aware that
Yes.
you had to withdraw your admission because there was
Yes.
an allegation that you were working?
Yes. Yes.
And did they require you to file a waiver?
No.
I would suggest you have a consultation with us before you travel up, because it's possible you needed a
definitely,
waiver
yeah.
and the embassy made an error. I'm not sure. I would need to look at the records more.
Okay.
All right, hold on one second. Hold on. Yeah, because as Giselle, you know, I'm just trying to get Giselle involved in the conversation. She's just staring at me.
Laughing.
I'm listening.
Laughing.
I'm listening. I'm
Giselle,
excited to hear this.
no, we don't have, wait until we have, in about 2 more months, there's a guy by the name of Varto who's supposed to put all these fancy cameras in, and then the cameras are going to be shooting all around, and everybody's going to be on Facebook and Periscope. You have to see. I wish we had Giselle's face. She's looking at me like a deer in headlights right now.
I'm listening to the,
So you're
the question,
intrigued. Okay.
and then the responses.
All right. So because if they, I'll speak to Jenny then.
Yes.
Speak to me, Brad.
Thank you. So if they believed that he was coming up to work, and they said you're coming here to work in the United States,
There might be a fraud
there
misrepresentation
could be
issue.
a fraud misrepresentation issue. So that's why I think he needs to speak to us first before he re-enters. Certainly, I think they
Kevin's a smart guy, though.
very smart dude.
He's on
shrewd.
top, yeah.
He's on top of his stuff though, but he needs a consultation.
Yes.
Kim.
Hi, I have two questions.
Yes.
The first one is, okay, if you're filing for the N400, and let's say you were arrested for driving an uninsured motor vehicle, fingerprinted, and the end result of the case was a fine, and you pay that fine, and you have the, I think it's a disposition, or whatever it is.
Disposition.
Yeah, and you take it along with that, with your application. Would that hinder you with your application of, moral of character?
When did the incident happen? How many years?
2013.
2013. So it is still technically within the 5-year statutory
What was
period.
she found guilty of?
Driving. What was the infraction again? Kim?
Uninsured
Uninsured.
motor vehicle.
I don't think, I don't think that
Yeah,
goes to
it's not
good.
really.
I mean, you're allowed to make an error, okay? It's one thing to say, I knew I was driving around without insurance, and I decided to drive anyway, and screw the laws and screw the people if I run them over, and I really don't care whether or not they get hurt or not, and I'm not going to pay them, and because I have no insurance. Ha ha ha. Well, then, yeah, I would say that's not very good moral character. On the other hand, if you say, I had insurance and I've been paying it and I didn't realize it was due March 1st.
Didn't realize it lapsed.
And I didn't realize it lapsed and I paid it March 15th and I only realized after I got pulled over. Well, yeah, that's an honest mistake. So, it just depends more on what the facts of that particular issue are.
I think, Kim, also,
Yes.
if that's the only incident that happened within the 5 years or, your background, you have a really good shot at just, an immigration officer
Yeah.
believing that it was just a lapse and
Yeah.
it was like a technical error opposed to something that goes against your morals.
Exactly. They're going to ask you what happened. Yeah. So, if if the first story is screw insurance, I don't think I should have any. Well, then, I don't think you're going to become a citizen. If it's more of a situation where I didn't realize I made an error, it's an honest
And it
error.
happens. Yeah,
It happens. Then
Correct.
I don't think that's bad moral character. But if you want, certainly going to be asked about it, and maybe you want to have an attorney present with you. But that's up to you. So
And
yeah.
unpaid parking tickets, they can be an issue too, right?
Well, it depends. Again, I would argue if you have a couple of unpaid parking tickets and you pay, I would pay them.
Yeah, pay all of them before the interview.
Yes, right. But if you have, even if you have paid all your parking tickets, but if you have 1,000 parking tickets and you just flout the law every day,
No,
you
it's
say
just
I'm parking in front of the church on Monday and I'm parking in front of the fire hydrant on Tuesday. I don't really care what the parking signs are. Again, it's bad moral character. But again, if you make an honest mistake and you have a couple of parking tickets or the meter lapsed and you didn't get out of the store in time, everything is very fact specific.
But you should definitely get those
Okay.
taken care of
Yeah.
before the
Yeah.
interview.
I will.
right.
Question number 2. Okay, my husband, he has a B1, B2 visa. And he came up last year and we got married. He came June and we got married August 12th. And he went back home and he came up back this year in February. Is it okay for us to do the adjustment? I think it is.
Yeah, once you become
The
a citizen, yes.
I-130?
Yeah, file the I-130, and when you become a citizen, you'll adjust your status. You'll
So,
adjust the status.
Okay, so there'll be no issues with that, even if he's overstayed.
As long as you become a citizen,
Yeah,
there's
you're
no
a
issues.
U.S. citizen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
and
fact
if
that
he's
he overstayed is
overstayed, there'll be
forgiven.
no issue.
As long, here, I was going to say read my lips, but maybe you're just, maybe you're listening on the radio. As long as you become a U.S. citizen, it is not an issue.
Okay, thank you so much. So I will call you guys.
Okay, hold on. By the way, let me ask you a question, Kim.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you
Go
listen to
ahead.
the show a lot, right? Do you know the
get
number?
that.
What is the number to call the office?
Putting her on the spot.
1-800, the same number I called.
Exactly. The same number to call on the radio is the number to call the office. Perfect. You got it. Thank you, Kim.
Thank you, Kim.
Thank you.
All right. 1-800-529-5465. Hi, Giselle.
Hello, Brad.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Hi, SMG.
Hello, hello.
SMG's not in a good mood today.
No, he's not.
He's so serious.
Yeah. So I said, he's very serious today. And even like when I even
serious
tried
every
to,
day.
No, he's actually serious. Even when I tried to kid him, I'm like, yeah, police activity. He goes, yeah, it was police activity, Brad. Doesn't happen in your neighborhood, but it happens in mine.
Oh, I didn't know I said all of that.
Yeah, you basically said that.
It was all on your face, I guess.
No, I said, no, I remember what happened. I said, yeah, I had police activity too. And then he said, this is true, right? He goes, oh, it doesn't happen in your neighborhood, Brad.
I didn't know I said all that either.
All right, 1-800-529-5465. Please share. Please share. Take out your thumb, press the button, share. If you have questions, call right now, 1-800-529-5465. If you have questions in Espanol.
Sí, pregunten
Sí.
sus preguntas hoy, que estamos
Yes.
en vivo.
Giselle, who has been here for 12, 14 years, more than happy to answer them. I bet you can answer most of them,
Maybe.
right?
I think she can answer most of them.
I bet you
Yeah,
she can answer most
she
of them.
can.
1-800-529-5465. Lorraine.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Lorraine.
Hi.
How are
Good
you?
morning.
Morning, Lorraine.
I'm good. How are you?
What's your question, Lorraine?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I'm actually reading Marina, who is one of the attorneys here. Okay, right. She's following us on Facebook right now. She writes, SMGs carries social injustice of the world on his shoulders, which is very true. Which is very, very true. All right.
Marina knows what it is.
What?
Marina knows what it is.
Yes, Marina knows what's up, right?
Always has.
Yes, all right. Lorraine.
Oh hi.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
My spouse will filing for I-130 for me. How can I stay here in America while waiting for my I-130 since my J1 visa will expire this coming November 2017?
Is your husband a resident or a citizen?
She's a permanent resident.
When is he eligible for citizenship?
Maybe it's a she.
Oh,
Is it
she.
she or he?
Well, either way, it doesn't matter.
Either way.
Spouse.
She's still 1 year for being a permanent citizen, permanent resident.
She's 1 year away from becoming
Okay.
a citizen.
Are you subject to the 2-year home residency requirement?
No, like she's been here in United States as a legal permanent resident for 1 year.
Oh, she's
Oh,
only
only
been
1
here
year.
for 1 year. Okay.
All right. So then you're going to need to figure out one of two things. Okay. When did your spouse file for you?
Lorraine?
Sorry, hello.
When did she file for you?
This coming June or July.
So July,
because we're
okay.
getting married this coming June.
Oh, you
you
haven't
have not
gotten
been
married
married
yet.
yet. Okay.
Okay.
So then I think what you're going to need to do. Where are you from, by the way?
Philippines.
Philippines. Okay. So I think what you should do is this. All right? Because if your spouse is going to file for you, you got a 2-year wait. Yet your J visa is going to expire in November. So we got to figure out a way, if you want to remain in the United States, to stay here legally. At the same time, you have to do things in the proper order. So, for example, if you get married in June, and the next day your spouse files a visa petition for you, and then you say, you know what, Brad, in November, when my J1 expires, I'd like to become a student. Well, now you're going to have a problem becoming a student because to get a student visa, you have to show that at the end of your visa status, you're going to go back to the Philippines. Yet, you've already shown the government you're married and applying for a green card.
Yeah, and there's a specific question on
Right.
the application that says, has anyone filed an immigrant petition for you, an
So,
I-130 petition
so
for you?
before you get married, I think we have to have a strategy down and do things in the right order, so that way, hopefully, you're able to stay here. And that's not something we're going to be able to do on Facebook or on YouTube or on Periscope or WVIP 93.5 FM in the New York metropolitan area, wherever you're listening to us. I think that's something we have to do in person. So hold on 1 second, okay?
All right, thank
Hold on.
you.
You're very welcome. 1-800-529-5465. I'm joined here by Jenny Kim, one of our fantastic immigration attorneys. Here, super lawyer, 2 years running. I'm joined by Giselle, who's filling in for Invisible Squeeze.
She's sitting on top of it.
She's sitting on top of it. You know what? That doesn't sound right. Sitting on top of it. Well, maybe that's why she's so happy. I don't know.
Sorry, Giselle.
Giselle's sitting on. She's been smiling the whole time. I didn't know why. All right, we're sitting on top of Invisible Squeeze. 1-800. That's a bad image. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. And that one even got a smile out of SMG. I think SMG even smiled on that one. 1-800-529-5465. Bonnie.
Good day.
Yes.
But I is always saying that if the child, if the mother is a citizen before the child turns 18, they automatically is a citizen.
Not always. Not always. Not always. Not always.
But the question I asked you now.
Yeah.
If the father bring the child here and the father is a citizen before he turns 18, the mother is back in another country, is the child supposed to be automatically a citizen? Right?
How old is the child right now?
Child is about 30.
30 years old?
13.
Mm-hmm.
13 or 30?
30, 30.
He
He was here since he was 9 years old.
Okay. Did the father ever marry the mother?
No, the mother back in another country.
That's okay. The mother's in another country. Maybe they were married. I don't know. Okay, now
there's not married.
Did
the mother give consent for the children, for you bring the children them here.
Well, this is this is the issue with fathers becoming citizens. Immigration's kind of all over the board on this.
They're discriminating against parents.
They discriminate against fathers. I have seen it go both ways.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen it go where they say the child's a citizen, and I've seen it go where we have to sue them for to all the way into federal court to get them to agree when the father is the citizen and you're basing it on the father. What the law says is if the child was under 18 after February of 2000, the child has to be living in the physical and legal custody of the father.
Mm-hmm.
So physical custody is, they live in the same house. The father sent them to school. It was dependent on my tax returns. The school called me when my kid got in trouble. I had to sign the report cards, whatever it may be. But I have nothing from a court, not in a divorce decree, not from family court. I got nothing from a court that says I have legal custody of this kid. The only thing I have is factually I had the legal custody of him factually because based on the tax returns and the school records. He's living with me and everything else. So we've presented that to the Immigration Service and I've seen them go both ways. They say, yes, he's a citizen. No, you need something from the court to say. And it really, so what I tell fathers is this: you want to be 100% certain that your kid is going to become a citizen through you when you were never married to the mother. If you were married to the mother, different story. But when you were never married to the mother, go to family court and get legal custody.
Mm-hmm.
Now, at this point, it's too late because the kid's already 18.
Yeah, but if your child's under 18, that's a great idea.
I would file the citizenship, but understand what the problem may be.
Yeah, but the mother is in another country, right? The father is here. He's living with the father.
Yes, we understand.
I just explained everything, so hold on one second, all right? And you make an appointment to come in, and we'll talk about the specific thing, but I just explained what the issue is, all right? But we got to get to the next call. Hold on one second. 1-800-529-5465. What's going on here on Facebook? Lisa says, oh, my God, Squeeze is squashed. Invisible Squeeze. Invisible Squeeze got squashed.
Horrible.
That's horrible, Lisa.
I think he's comfortable.
He's comfortable. He's very happy, Invisible Squeeze. 1-800-529-5465. Daily Wood Chip on Periscope's reminding me about page 21. We have a whole bunch of questions here on YouTube at Law Offices of Spar and Bernstein. We got a whole bunch of questions on Facebook as well. Little Nikki's still under the weather. Until she is fully 100% germ-free, she's not allowed in the studio. So little Nikki's up front. Hopefully tomorrow she will be germ-free.
Hopefully.
This is a germ-free environment in here.
Yes.
All right. Let Invisible Squeeze know that, please. Mary, how are you?
Hi, good morning.
How are you?
I'm okay. I need your reader help with the household size on the affidavit of support form.
That's right up Jenny and Giselle's alley. Go ahead.
In the past, I had assisted. I did a affidavit of support for my daughter, but she's grown and she's on her own. She's been here many years now.
Is she a U.S. citizen?
Well, she's a citizen now.
Okay.
Naturalized.
Okay.
I also did it for my parents. I don't have my daughter on my tax return, but my parents, I do have them as
Are your
dependents.
parents U.S. citizens? The only people that you need to include on the affidavit of support that you're going to be signing off on is if you sponsored them previously and they're still green card holders, then you have to include them in your household size. Otherwise, if they've already become U.S. citizens, you can omit them.
Oh, so just the green card one, because I'm going to assist somebody.
Yes.
Oh, so that's 2 plus the one I'm going to assist make 3. Do I have to count myself?
Yes, you count yourself, you count the person that you're going to be sponsoring, and then you count your parents if they're still green card holders. If you have any minor children, if you have a husband, then it's going to be. It sounds like it's going to be the 4 of you then.
Oh, 4. So the 2, the parents 2, myself 1, and the one that is to sponsor.
Yes, because your daughter's already a citizen, so you don't need to include her.
Okay, thank you so much, guys. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Mary. Good luck with it. All right. You know, I was in, I don't know what the place is called, right here on the corner. It's like a little breakfast place.
Oh, what's that place called? It starts with an A, I think.
Aroma.
Aroma.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm in Aroma this morning, getting a coffee and eggs. Because eggs is the breakfast of champions. Remember that, Giselle. You want to be a champion, you eat eggs in the morning. Right?
I'm only going to give Maxwell eggs from now on.
Right? Eggs is the breakfast of champions. Pancakes and French toast is the breakfast of people who like to put on weight.
So delicious.
Right, it is delicious though. So I had eggs, and this guy comes over to me, and he says, it made me feel very good. True story. Comes over to me, goes, "You Brad Bernstein?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "I've been listening to you since I was 10 years old. As a matter of fact, I went to law school, and I went to law school because I listened to you, and now I work for the city in their immigration settlement
amazing.
or something, and I don't know, he's in his 20s now." And I go, and he wanted to have a whole conversation with me. Very nice guy. He's all excited to see me. And I actually felt a little bad because I'm rushing because I got to know, because I know SMG's never on time. So I got to be here on time for the radio show. So, he doesn't even respond. So, I'm talking to him for 5 minutes. I go, I got to go because I got a radio show, but it was very nice meeting you. But it was very nice that somebody was listening to the show for, I don't know, was it 10, 12 years?
Yeah,
So
you made a difference, Brad.
You got inspired to become a lawyer. And he was all excited to see me. It's very rare that people are excited to see me. Most of the time when people see me, they're like, it's Brad. Who cares? But he was all excited. I was all excited that somebody was excited to see me, All right, 1-800-529-5465. Marcia.
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm asking a question for a friend.
Uh-huh.
She have a cousin in Jamaica. Our mother filed for her. The mother is a citizen. She filed for her, but 2 months before they go in to do an interview, she died.
The mother passed away?
No, the daughter passed away in Jamaica.
Okay.
So she have 3 kids. And I think one over 20, 18, and 10. So I'm asking, what can the grandmother do for them?
the mother passed away and they're 8 and 10 years old, you do
and they
orphan
still went
petition.
for the interview. They still went for the interview, but they turned them down because they said their mother died. One is over 20, and one is 18, and the little girl is 10.
Or a 10-year-old, you can do an orphan petition for.
And the 18-year-old you can't. You can't. You could only if they were here. You would be able to substitute them in as the derivative beneficiaries under
Yes.
204L.
Yes, yes.
But if in another country you
can't do that now.
So the only thing you can do is you can do an orphan petition for the youngest. For the older ones, we would have to have a consultation and figure out some other avenue to get them here because they're too old to do an orphan petition for.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, unfortunately, that's sad. If they, believe it or not, if they were here in the United States, they would have been able to get their green cards.
Yes.
It's just the law says in the United States they would have been able to do it, but outside of the United States they would not be able to.
Yeah, that's what I was telling the cousin, but because I heard you say something about some off scheme they can adopt.
Yeah, an orphan petition, but just the
a
10-year-old. But you got to do it here. You can't do it in another country.
Okay.
All right, hold on, and come in, and we'll
I have
talk
a next
about it.
question.
Oh, what is the next question?
Yeah, my daughter. I signed up for the special immigration juvenile.
The DACA.
And not the DACA. It's DACA they call it, special immigration juvenile.
Oh, a special juvenile immigrant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Last year. And
What do you mean you signed? What do you mean you signed up for your daughter? You can't sign up for your daughter. For a
She
special
went
juvenile
in
immigrant.
for it. A lawyer get a lawyer to do it for her.
One second. When you're a special juvenile immigrant, what you're saying is you're an abandoned child here in America, and somebody else becomes your legal guardian. But you're saying you did that for your daughter. You can't do that for your daughter because then you didn't abandon your daughter.
She doesn't qualify for that.
She wouldn't qualify for it. So I'm not sure
what this lawyer did.
Hold on. Marcia, hold on. You need help with everything. Hold on. All right. She needs help.
Yeah.
I don't want her to go any more about what this lawyer did or didn't do because it doesn't. I'm not sounding kosher so far.
Yeah.
1-800-529-5465. Giselle.
Hi, Brad.
Yeah, did you see, I put in the file, you have all my personal files in there, the contract I signed with USA Credit. Did you ever take a look at it?
Probably.
Right. Okay, on page 21.
Yes.
You got to talk into the microphone, by the way. Part of the radio. Part of being on the radio is actually talking to the microphone.
Got it.
So page 21 is this part of the contract. It says that I got to talk about USA Credit Repair. Do you know what they do? Have you listened to the show before?
Yes, Brad.
Tell me.
They fix people's credit.
Yeah. Thanks, Giselle. Very good, Giselle.
It was a big secret.
It was a
Brad.
big secret, Giselle. Now you let it out of the bag. You were supposed to say, I don't know what they do. What do they do, Brad? And then I'm supposed to say, Giselle, don't you listen? They fix people's... You didn't even go with the whole thing.
I listen. What do you want me to do,
You
Brad?
didn't even go with the whole thing. All right, so they fix people's bad credit. So if you have bad credit and your credit's below 700, in the 600s, it's okay, but it could be better. In the 500s,
You need
it's pretty
help.
bad. You need help. In the 400s, they call that the toilet. Okay, so if you're in the 400s, the 500s, the 600s, you're gonna need this telephone number. You get your credit up, so you can get, you can go to the store and they'd be like, sorry, your credit card's denied. And you call up and you say, hello, Visa, hello, MasterCard, hello, Amex. Can I make this charge? No, you have terrible credit. We're not going to extend your credit. But maybe if you call USA Credit Repair and they get your credit up, and then you call Visa or MasterCard or Amex, then they would say, oh, wow, you got a 720. Of course, we would more than happy to extend your credit. So that's one reason why you would want it. Another reason would be you want to buy a house. Hello, Mr. Mortgage Guy. I would like to buy a home. Oh, you can't buy a home. Your credit's 550. Or you want to rent. What landlord wants to rent to somebody who doesn't pay their bills? Because that's what a 550 says. Maybe you do pay your bills, but it's 550. They're not going to want to rent to you. Every place you're going to go rent, they're going to check your credit now. What if you
want to buy a car?
Buy a car. Can't. Got to pay all cash. Or you can call USA Credit, and they have this 90-day money-back guarantee. They're our proud sponsors. And they have this 90-day money-back guarantee that if they don't get your credit up in 90 days, money back. Bam! Boom! I gotta come up with it. I think somebody else was Bam, like the chef. I can't say Bam. What's another? Kabam! Kaboom! I don't know. You get your money back, whatever it is. What is the telephone number, SMG?
1-800-872-7177 is the number to call for USA Credit.
1-800-872-7177. 1-800-872-7177 is the number, or wefixbadcredit.com. Call them right now. They have people standing by who can help you with your credit. USA Credit Repair. It's 1-800-872-7177. 1-800-872-7177. And there you have it, page 21, wefixbadcredit.com. That's what they do, Giselle.
Good.
All right. We have 13 minutes to go.
Yes, we do. You want to jump to social media?
Sure.
Okay, first questions from YouTube. We're going to tackle them first. Ken Roy says, I got married in 2013. I got my permanent resident card last September. When can I file for my citizenship?
Last September is 2016.
He got his green card. When did he get his conditional card?
It doesn't say.
All right, it's 3 years from whenever you got your conditional card or permanent card, assuming you're married in a
You're
bona
still
fide
married
marriage,
to
right?
a U.S. citizen,
Yes.
yeah. Otherwise, it's 5 years.
Right. By the way, Daily Woodtrip says Sylvester Stallone, Brad?
Is he saying that you look like Sylvester Stallone?
I don't know. Well, I don't think I do. But that's a nice compliment. Thank you, Daily Woodchip.
Maybe-
Or is he saying like I'm like the Rambo of immigration law? Like I fix, I'm indestructible when it comes to immigration law. Maybe that's what it is.
He's offering Giselle flowers.
Who
and
is?
thumbs up.
Giselle.
Oh,
Why don't you put the
Giselle.
camera on Giselle? Show everybody what Giselle looks like.
Oh, he can see her. She's on.
Oh,
she's on Periscope.
camera? She's on Periscope? Okay, but
Hello.
they didn't see her on YouTube and they didn't see her on Facebook. So let's show her, and then you can slowly bring it back. Hello.
Hello,
Say
everyone.
something in Spanish.
Buenos días, gracias a todos por sintonizar.
Very good. Muy bien, muy bien. Okay.
Next question
Yes.
we have here is from Alex. He has DACA since 2012. He filed for his AOS last September and already got his EAD and travel parole. He was caught driving without a license 10 years ago when he was 14, and he forgot to disclose it. Will that cause him a problem during his interview?
Wait. You don't file adjustment through DACA. He has
No,
DACA.
he has DACA, and he filed adjustment of status subsequently through
you
other
have-
means.
You have to
Yeah.
disclose every arrest. If you forgot to put it on your application, make sure you bring the disposition with you. And as soon as you sit down, before the officer opens up his mouth, say, "I forgot here."
Yes, you
And it
need to
should be
disclose
okay.
it. It shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, there you have it. Carlene is next. Oh no, she was just saying that she was late and she's happy to tune in. Kyra says she got arrested in December, went to court and found not guilty and got the affidavit and the predisposition from the court.
Just read it exactly as she says it, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm struggling. Okay, hey, I got arrested in December, gone. I went to court and found not guilty. I got the affidavit and the predisposition form from the
yep,
court.
got it.
Will I have any problem applying for my green card?
No, because you have a disposition that says you are not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
There you
Next
have it.
case.
All right, going to Facebook now.
Yes.
I'm a permanent resident living in the USA for 3.5 years. I submitted filing to the U.S. Immigration in April of 2016 for my daughter who lives in the Caribbean. She'll be 21 years of age in August of 2017. Will being 21 before the filing have a negative effect on the papers I submitted to the U.S. Immigration, as the papers have not been processed further?
It depends. Immigration, the government, what they do is if a child turns 21 while they're waiting for their visa numbers to become available, it's possible that they're going to be protected under the Child Status Protection Act, where there's a complicated formula that's done to calculate her immigration age depending on when the I-130 petition was approved and how long they've been waiting for the visa numbers. So it's still possible that she's going to be able to immigrate, but if they determine that she's aged out, then it just switches preference categories, meaning there's a longer wait.
Yeah, she's going to end up switching
Yeah.
categories and wait 7 years, unfortunately. That's what's going to happen.
Okay. Next question. Brad, good day. I took a plea of disorderly conduct. Will that affect me on my citizenship?
It could go to moral character, but it's not going to make you deportable. But I think one disorderly conduct should generally be
If it's
okay.
just the one, it
Should
shouldn't
be okay.
be a problem. Yeah,
You need a
within
lawyer,
the
though.
5 years.
Whenever you have an
Mhm.
arrest, go with a lawyer, even with the disorderly conduct.
Can someone who came in the U.S. on their immigrant status and awaiting a green card in the mail go back to Jamaica and come back with just a passport before the stamp expires?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. This was asked before. I think they didn't hear our answer last time. There's a person that has a visiting visa who got accepted to college in New York. Congratulations. While visiting, she is still in status, but she needs to go back to Jamaica for an emergency event. What can she do in order to not have a problem with immigration when going back up?
She has to go to the
get a student
embassy,
visa.
yeah, to get a student visa.
You can't come back on a tourist visa if your intention is
Yeah.
to go to school.
Come
So,
back in as a student.
and by the way, it shouldn't take more than a couple days to schedule an appointment for a student visa in Jamaica.
Nice. Okay, easy. We just have a couple repeat questions here. Marina's actually been on point. She's
right.
been answering all our questions.
Marina is on fire. By the way, Marina is very funny. I forgot what she was saying before, but she was making me laugh. What would she say? I forgot what she said, but it was very funny. I was reading before, I was making you laugh, and then I forgot.
I do have
All
one
right.
extra question
Okay,
for you.
what?
My father was filing for me from 1998. At the time, I was 4 years old, and the filing was canceled. Can I apply for a U.S. visa?
From 1998. Yeah, there's nothing that prevents the individual from applying for a U.S. visa, but they just need to be able to show ties to their home country and how they're going to support themselves when they're visiting the U.S.
Okay, great. That's all we have for right now. Thanks, guys.
All right, let's go to Nardia. Nardia has been waiting a long time. Nardia,
Hello, good morning.
how are you?
Hi, Nardia.
Okay, I want to ask a quick question.
We're waiting.
Yes, okay, the question I want to ask, when I put in for my citizenship, do I have to do the N600 for my son? Because some say I have to do it, some says I don't.
After you become a U.S. citizen,
You don't
you're
do
saying?
it with it. You
No.
don't do it with
So
it.
you're not a U.S. citizen yet.
No, I'm in the process.
Yeah, so once you become a U.S. citizen, then you can put the N600 in. It's not a requirement. You can just apply for a U.S. passport for your son, but we always recommend that you do the
Yeah,
N600.
that's what some was saying I could just do the passport. I don't have to do the N.
I always recommend
I would say what this is, I don't know who they are. Okay, I don't
No,
like to listen to
they're
the
my
theys.
friends.
I know.
My
Don't
friends.
listen to your friends. Listen to us. Yes, yes, you can get a U.S. passport, and your child would be a citizen after you naturalize. However, I am always of the belief that you should always do the N600, the Certificate of Citizenship, for two reasons. Number one, it's the Department of Homeland Security trumps the State Department on who's a citizen. So if the State Department gives a passport and says you're a
In
citizen,
error.
in error, and then later on down the line, Department of Homeland Security says not a citizen, guess
Problem,
what?
yeah.
You got a big problem. Okay?
But that's
So
what I'm
Department of
saying.
Homeland Security trumps State Department on issues of citizenship. So you should always have the certificate of citizenship, and then there's
Back
no
it up, yeah.
there's no issue. Number two, you should always have two. Listen to me. You should always have two forms of identification. I was born in America. I have my birth certificate. I got my passport. Somebody who naturalizes has their naturalization certificate and their passport. You should always have a certificate of citizenship and a passport. Okay?
Okay.
There you got it.
But that's the same thing I was telling her. But I guess because now the fee is like almost $1,200, she was like, I don't have to waste that money. But
You're
I'm
not,
like,
you're not,
if I
you're not,
was
you're not
there-
wasting your money. You're putting your child in a very good
That's
position.
what I was telling her.
All right,
but
so
I
it's
don't-
not a waste.
Yeah, Nardia, don't listen to your friends.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah. Tell her to listen to
No,
us.
I already-
When it comes
no,
to
I
immigration law, I
already
should say.
No, I already planned to do what I gotta
Right.
do
Yeah.
because this is my son.
Exactly.
And I can be safe, and then he just has a passport,
Exactly.
and that's it.
Exactly.
So I plan to spend the
You spend the money.
1,110.
Exactly.
But she's like, she called USCIS and they said, oh, she just got to do. But I'm like, I called and they
Let me tell you about calling USCIS.
Everybody has something different to say.
All right, two things. Okay, one,
They work off a script.
they work right. Okay, three things. One, they work off a script, so you're not really getting legal advice.
No.
You're getting a script.
They can't give you legal
Okay.
advice.
Number two, you are calling an outside contractor.
Yes.
They are not employees of the Department of Homeland Security. They have been hired by the Department of Homeland Security
Answer the phones.
as outside contractors to answer telephones off of a script. And number three, they are completely not accountable. So if they actually give you advice and it's wrong, and then you say, I relied on it, you are totally pucked.
Yeah.
Do you understand what pucked
I'm
means?
willing to just spend the money
Got
to
it.
get it out of the way.
Yes. No, don't be pucked. Okay?
No,
Got
'cause
it.
I'm telling her, because her daughter has a daughter. She's like.
I got to get to more questions, though, but you got it, okay? Got to
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Adios.
Thank
As
you.
Giselle would say in Spanish, adios,
Ciao.
muchacha. Adios, amiga.
No.
Daily Woodchip says, Giselle, you got to talk more.
She's
All she likes to do is
I
laugh.
mean,
All she likes to do is laugh.
I'll engage in
She's
conversation.
the official laugher. All right? Giselle, right? Am I right when you call up USCIS, you don't want to be pucked there?
Yeah.
All right? I can't say the word, but people
And
get
the
it.
waiting period, just forget
Right.
about it. Just that kills
or
me.
Invisible Squeeze says mucked. I say pucked.
Mucked. I think mucked might be better than
Mucked?
Yeah.
Muck because it sounds
Yes.
less
closer to.
to the.
Yes.
Okay, you don't want to be mucked. Get all mucked up. You can't apply for grandparents. I don't know who that is, but
No grandparents,
no grandparent
unfortunately.
filing. I just saw it come across on Periscope. 1-800-529-5465. Anthony,
Hello.
you got about a minute, Anthony.
Hi, Anthony.
Yes. I'm married like 2 years ago, and I sent out my papers, but I moved, and
Did you change your address with immigration? Okay.
Yeah, I moved, and I changed my address online, but they send the letter at the old address.
So did you miss your interview?
You missed your interview?
Yes, I missed
So
my
you're
interview.
gonna have to refile again, unfortunately.
No, but they deny it. They deny
I
everything.
understand that. So you're gonna have to refile again. You got mucked.
Yeah.
But my wife died. My wife died.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. But then you could do a widow petition.
Yeah, you can do a widow petition within 2
Well,
years of
widow
your passing.
petition.
Yeah, hold on one second, because we're gonna run out of time, but we can help you. Hold on one second. I like saying mucked. It's because it's my part of my other language. 1-800-529-5465. We're gonna run out of time, but for everybody who's watching on Facebook, thank you for watching on Law Office.
Thank you for watching.
Please
Gracias.
please take your thumb out, share with your friends and family. If you like the show, give us a heart, a thumbs up, a little happy face. 1-800-529-5465 on. Please follow us on YouTube. Please subscribe on Periscope and Twitter. What do you do on Periscope and Twitter? Follow. 1-800-529-5465. We'll see you all at 12 o'clock.
The proceeding was informational only and not specific legal advice. Consult an attorney about your individual situation. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome in the future. To make an appointment with the Spar and Bernstein Law Firm located at 225 Broadway in New York City, call 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Easily remembered, 1-800-LAWLINK. That's 1-800-LawLink. Once again, make a call to 1-800-529-5465. And of course, link up with the law offices of Spar and Bernstein located at 225 Broadway on the 5th floor. If I were you out there, make the call, make the link, make the connection, make it Spar and Bernstein. 1-800-LawLink. That's 1-800-529-5465.